Let's see, Mr. Purge background. Ooh, Purge.
Tag me in something again.
And which one is this? Like part 3? You got like one of the worst Purge as his background? Get the fuck out of here. Which Purge is this? I got to be like 3, maybe 2, maybe 2.
All right.
I haven't watched the earlier Purge movies in a long time. Have you?
I've only seen one.
One was the only good one. I just felt like the placement was wrong. Like I felt like part 1 should have been part 2. And part 2 should have been part 1. And then they could have brought part 3 after it. That's just how I felt. But you've never seen the other ones. It's just the storyline made more sense. If I told you I'm not going to go deep into the storyline like I usually do, go on a movie tangent, but it made more sense for that to be part 1, and part 2 made a little bit more. I mean, part 1 made more sense for that to be part 2. If you understand.
Because I got everything.
But then the whole movie franchise is prequels and all over the place. So
for a fact, it shows you're racist. Every single thing, all the way back, even before the renews it.
Let's see it. That's the statement you was talking about, right?
Yeah.
He said he got. Why didn't he show it?
Yeah.
Why he didn't show it?
I know me. I know who I am.
Right. Right. So like, if he's so confident that you're lying and you are racist, then why didn't he show proof? All these people keep saying it, but all they can do is point to fucking burnt toast like she's a valid source of information. She's not. I've seen that crazy loser lie on me multiple times. Just because she's mad because I spoke the negs. Eat a dick. I can't speak to people. They think that they can fucking control who I speak to. That's insane. But yeah, I would love to see proof if he has it. If he's that confident, fuck dropping the at. Do it. Like, post that shit. Don't just talk. His fans should be saying it. Yeah, show proof of what you're saying. Like my fans would say. Like, what you got to, we know you got receipts. Where's that? Let's see it. And if I can show it without like revealing personal information, I will. I don't just talk out my behind. So like, I want to see it. If he's saying,
Dolly, send it to BX.
Send it to me. Call in. Show it to me. Let's pull it up. Let's pull it up. Let's actually see. And I guarantee he won't. I guarantee there's nothing. If you show me an old blog post, I'm going to tell you to eat a bag of dicks. I'm going to roast you for an hour. Right? Like, show me. Show me proof of her being racist. I would love to see it. You think he going to have it?
No, he doesn't have it. I don't even know what he's talking about. And before that blog, I don't know what, I mean, I was on webs. It doesn't matter. I know who I am.
Right.
And I don't know where he would even get it, even if he tried to get it from family, friends, like on the sly. My best friend that I've known for 30 years knows me. And she's very liberal. I mean, she's very liberal.
And not even she's saying you racist.
No.
It's just a bullshit. I'm telling you, I'm sick of hearing it because I'm always asking people to show proof and I've never seen anything.
No, what she says is I could.
Me and you talked about it. And you even said, yeah, that was a bad statement. So that's what the issue is. What was you saying?
And I was going to say that even she said, yeah, if you're now in 2023, looking back at 2012, 2013, when all the riots were going on and the Trayvon Martin stuff and the Mike Brown, where they were just terrorizing cities. Well, yeah, right now in the calm of 2023, some of that stuff could sound racist because that's how you're thinking in 2023, that if you mention anything, Candace Owens did a really good show this morning kind of about this.
I gotta check it out.
Yeah, it's kind of wild.
Yeah,
it's kind of wild.
Nasty. You said you'll send me the screenshots. Thank you. Appreciate it. Someone said they had the brothers video. I posted my email. I still didn't receive that. I still didn't receive the video.
All right, your post, your comments, what you tweeted. I got all the old shit. Dolly learned some shit from some of y'all, right? I got a time machine now. I got everything.
I got the Wayback Machine.
I got everything. I dare you. Put out a video. See,
It's all
Put
anybody
out a
has to
video.
do. It's all anybody has to do to me. Dare me.
That's good. What is he daring you to? For what? What's he gonna do?
He knows I'll do it.
And then
You know,
what?
he had my channel taken down twice with his bullshit.
Really?
Yep. He kept
Wow.
striking me and striking me and striking me
Wait,
until it came down.
You?
Yes. He struck me like last count was 9 times.
What?
Yep. And the very last one he did was a few months ago, and it was like overnight that they wrote me back and said, you know how they send it back to them and then they have 10 days to go to court?
Yeah.
Yeah, he never went to court, of course.
And then they released it, and then your channel got
And
back
it's
up.
right back up.
Wow.
I won all
What
of
did
them
you have,
except
clips or
one.
something? Like,
Huh?
what was it? Clips?
Yeah, clips.
Wow.
Transitioned, all of them.
Wow.
He'd have never
It's
won
all
in
fair
court.
use.
All fair use. And he
That's
was
crazy.
mad. And he wrote that he was mad. He wanted me to show myself, or he wasn't going to take the strike off. I mean, that's in a community post. Then talking about I was making fun of him, and it was never about copyright. He just didn't want me doing videos on him. And it was all his
Wow.
words.
And that was his way to just be able to get it off.
He was relentless.
That's mad crazy. Let me see. I'm looking at screenshots of him asking for the docs.
Okay.
This is
Yeah,
him right
I've seen it.
here. You've seen it before?
Uh-huh.
He used to go by a different name?
Uh-uh.
Okay, y'all, sleuths out here. I need all the info you can get. Oh, snap.
No, I used to go by a different name. I didn't know what you were asking me.
No, I was asking, did he go by a different name? So, because this post that I'm looking at is a different name.
Jimmy Jams?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his Facebook.
Okay. So he's saying, okay, my web sleuth, all my sleuths out there, I need all the info you can get me on. Thankfully, I didn't show this on stream because this is a dox.
Right.
This is a full dox. They're talking about he didn't dox him. He's in the post where he's asking for more information. He's doxing the person.
Right, giving her full name.
This is a full name, address, city, state, and zip code. What the fuck is wrong with his fans? Where was the lies? They said that y'all was lying to me. I'm looking at this shit right here where he's saying he needs all the info and then he doxes the person. Continue any info on her family members, who her kids are. Oh, and her grandkids are. Also anything on blank. I'm not gonna say the name. Family. It's time to get this party started. It's open season on these pirates. Wow.
Yeah, and that's Shannon, Savage, Pirate, and Val.
Wow. And then someone oh my God. And then someone doxed them. Like, this is the person that gave him the information to even ask. This is disgusting. I'm glad I didn't show these. That's nasty as hell. But I have the receipts, so that wasn't a lie. Let's see. Let's check some more receipts. Is this the videos? Okay, this is a different video. I still don't have the brother video. That's the only one I haven't seen.
Yeah, that was kind of hard to find because nobody really wanted to put it up. I put up some of it, but you can find it if I can find the name of the person that put. I think you can put in Ice Cold Ange, ANGE, and find it.
Okay. I'm gonna look that up. I seen someone putting that in the chat too as well. This is a genuine question for one of my mods. Was that before or after Savage went to his work? Oh, that's a good question.
I don't remember.
So you gotta I'm gonna write that down and see if I can figure that out. Because I believe that the person that came in said that he did the docs first, and then as retaliation, Savage went to his work. But don't quote me. I'll find out. Please don't play the video. It's beyond gross. Oh no!
Oh yeah,
I would like to just. I would check the wait. It's a gross video. Like you can see things and all that, or just the words? Is y'all saying
the words?
Okay, so just send me the video and I'll check it off stream. just so I could verify. I want to verify everything. And so far, that's the only missing piece to the puzzle. That's the only missing piece. Everything else that I'm seeing, he 100% doxes people. His fans were just in the chat crying. No wonder why they didn't want to call in, because I'm looking at him dox somebody right now. I'm looking at it. This is crazy. Right in my face. The first line is a dox. The first sentence is a dox. It ends with dox, period, and then the rest of the paragraph. So yeah, he's a nasty ass doxer, bro. I don't rock with that. Right? I don't rock with that, especially if it's an accident, then that's something different. Was that before, after? I'm gonna find out. Was that the last smoke was a good one? You got it spicy. That's funny. Hold tight. Looking for it now. Send it to me if you can, and I appreciate you sending me the information. You said BX. Where are they at now? What do you mean? The screenshots? You want me to post it? No, I ain't gonna show it on stream. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at him doxing mine right now. Looking at screenshots of it. What you said? Where they at now? Does that give DV the right to go after children? Hell no. That he says he stands for? Yeah, nah. Oh, you talking about where his mods or his fans? Yeah, they disappeared. The Dolly's what? Yeah, there you go. I caught on to it right before you sent the message. Where they at now? Yeah, his fans gone. Gone. Now that I'm telling him, I have receipts and I'm looking right at them. I don't see his fans anywhere. That's crazy. Wow. And yes, this proves a huge point in hypocrisy. If he's saying that he stands for children, him attacking children and doxing their parent and asking for more information on the children, I don't know how anyone could not see this as disgusting. Now, I can see why people wanted me to look into this, why people didn't start off with some of this stuff. I was getting videos and him saying the N-word, like, yeah, it's minor compared to all this. I don't know if you sent it to the right email. Somebody said they sent me the video. I don't know if you sent it to the right email because I did not receive it. And I'm checking my spam. I don't see it, twin. Why do people lose sub to these losers? Because they get fooled. It's like more of a manipulation thing. Someone could say, hey, I stand for the children, and a whole bunch of virtue signaling. And because people who see these true crime cases or just cases in general, they attach themselves to it, right? Maybe it reminds you of somebody that you knew, a loved one, or maybe you just have genuine empathy for these true crime cases, right? Or maybe even the true crime content creators. And then when somebody starts talking about them, it all gets jumbled together. But one thing's for sure, if you're nasty, it will get revealed. It will get revealed. You can't hide your disgusting behavior for long. Yeah, I code on right before you sent that. Right before you said, I was like, okay, yeah. I understood what you were saying. Yeah, the important thing is the showing up, the work. You said that's the important thing. Savage and her husband were invited to meet. They called his bluff. Then he's supposed to. Oh, wow. So he asked them to come over there. It wasn't like they just showed up. Wow. If anyone has proof of that, of him asking for them to come to meet him at his job and them calling his bluff, I'll take a look at it. I'm not standing up for anyone just bringing questions to the conversation. Nah, I would never assume that that's what she was doing. I knew. And it's always good to have as many questions as possible so no one could try to say that I'm being biased. You know what I mean? So thank you for that. You don't got to explain that. Facts. Shake my head. Wow. Yeah. You still here, Hills?
Yeah, I'm here.
Just making sure. You went quiet. I was like, oh, snap. We lost Hills. These people.
No, I just, when he fights with people, it's going to come up. When he goes after people, they're going to bring it up.
It makes sense. Especially with just the hypocrisy. Like, I think people have every right to bring up everything that we talked about today. Just all for hypocrisy. If he's talking about things like this and saying he stands up for children and all this other stuff, for one, I have the right because I'm a grown ass man. I can do what I want. Also, I call people out. That's kind of what I do. I roast people that are disgusting and nasty. And if I see nasty and disgusting behavior, I'm going to check it. Period. And I'm going to make fun of it. I'm not trying to cancel nobody. Right. But him, the way that his fans would try to support him is as if he was completely innocent or as if he doesn't talk about people himself. let alone do nasty things. I am still noticing it, how quiet it got once I said I got the receipts right here. Those people ran away. Pretty odd. And gained some. Does he keep going?
I don't know. I think I.
Can you do it? We'll drop mine. All right. Let's put out anything with Dolly in it. I'm gonna put out mine. We don't. I'm watching drop 1,000 subs. Let's drop you another 1,000.
Oh,
because
wow.
the shit they put out on.
Whoa. So it's not about protecting children. He wants to see you lose subscribers.
Right.
Guys, what he just revealed is something I've been saying for a long time. People will use these movements as a business tactic to try to destroy what they deem as competition. But here's the thing. Hills ain't even monetized, son.
Yeah.
So that's not competition. She's doing this because she genuinely, and for one, either cares about the cases or the things that she speaks on, or she enjoys the content, right? And actually engaging with her community. It's coming from a genuine place, right? While you got this grifter up here sending all types of threats, doxing people. Like, for real, bro? And his fans don't see this? You don't see how nasty this is? You don't see how this is disgusting?
He even did a wedding registry to get a $2,000 camera. Married himself on Amazon.
How?
I don't
people
know.
sent it to him? Like,
yeah, got it.
He married himself and his fan. Well, they could do whatever they want with their money.
I know.
That sounds crazy, but okay.
I know.
He married himself. How does his girlfriend feel about that? She okay with him marrying himself?
I get it. I don't know, but it was creative.
Who is it? Is that this Jones chick in my team?
Joneson? I can't see anything.
Is that her Melissa McCarthy looking ass?
I can't see the chat at all.
Is that the only blue on the screen? That's her?
Yeah, that's her.
I thought she didn't like me. She said she hated my content. I was trash. I'm not entertaining. She doesn't find me funny. But yeah, you in here. Look, like, come on, man. Next time, be honest. It's okay. It's all right. It ain't like you gonna get banned or nothing. I told you guys, my chat is for freedom, right? You can come in here and say how much you think I'm a trash person. That's fine as well. But it's your fan. That's hilarious. To listen to copy. Looking there.
Ain't nowhere near as the shit good as I got. I'll let you know now.
You're a liar.
This shit
You definitely said my stuff. I'm saying it in my own language of it's trash, but you definitely said that like I'm a waste of time. I'm just looking for clout, yada yada yada. But yet, and also that you wasn't gonna waste your time and speak on me or pay any attention to me. But you're in my chat. I'm just calling out. It's okay, right? Ain't like you can't be in my chat. But I'm just
you're up on a panel. You're up on your panel with the racist again.
You're not racist.
I know, but that's what she said.
Oh, maybe this is a cool idea, Jones. Whatever your name is, how about you call in and tell me how she's racist? Tell me how. Because when I asked you to your face, you kicked me after you and your homie threatened me and my moderators. After you and your simp threatened me and my mod kicked me, right? Like you didn't want to actually tell me how or what did she do that was racist. Here's the link.
Blogs.
The blogs. Well, didn't you see Burnt Toast? Burnt Toast said... That's your source.
Your internet career. Shit, there ain't no taking you down at this point. I give up. Okay. But some of the things you said, woman, are so foul, so nasty. You can't hide that shit. Y'all can't hide it. Y'all cannot hide how foul, disgusting, and nasty y'all are. No matter how hard y'all try. No matter how.
Right, that's what it was. They wanted me to have the same opinion as white SJWs who deem people they dislike as racist. Yep. 100%. 100%.
Hey, BX, do you know who Andy No is on Twitter?
Hell no. Who that?
He was a journalist that got hit in the face by Antifa like 2 years ago with a cement milkshake.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, it was a big story, like maybe 3 or 4 years ago. But there was an interesting story I read last night that they finally went to court because he pressed or is suing the guys that did it, and they were with Antifa. Are you familiar with who Antifa is?
Yeah.
Okay, so the defense attorney for the Antifa people actually tells the jury, knowing she knows who they all are and what their names are, right? That she's Antifa herself. And I don't remember the whole context and what all was said, but she said she was Antifa herself, and they found those guys not guilty. And it was on camera that they did it.
Oh, wow.
It was crazy. It was crazy.
That's nasty as hell.
Yeah. I don't know if you knew him or not. He always got good footage of all the riots that were going on.
I'm gonna have to check them out. Do they still exist, or is their page still up?
I haven't followed any of that stuff for so long that I don't know anymore what they're doing.
Well, I'm gonna look into it. So booted because she only had one security guard with her. Her simp. Her
Oh, was Nick? Nick was her?
I forgot his name. It was some simp there. That the one that said he's gonna slap me in my mouth or something like that. Like, boy, I'll come over to you, slap you for my woman. And she's like, I'm not your woman, but whatever. Do my bidding. He's like, okay. And ran out and did a bidding.
How hard you try? Now, call my bluff.
Okay.
Force my hand. Let's see what I'm holding.
Okay.
I'm calling your bluff.
I called it today, I guess.
All right. Bluff called. Let's see.
Okay.
Why he got Austin Powers teeth? My bad. My bad. Nah, y'all, he don't got Austin Powers teeth? Y'all ever watched that movie? The Spy That Shagged Me? He don't got it look like, remember the fake teeth you could buy?
Yeah. Yep. And he was making fun of the woman that he took the bullhorn from, making fun of her teeth when she was out there.
Oh, no, he can't talk with these brown ass wooden teeth looking like Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah.
I know he ain't talking. He can't be talking. Like, some things look like they shake, like his teeth shake. It looked like his tongue in gel. It looked like his teeth throwing up gang signs. It looked like he chew on grenades. It looked like he brushed his teeth with rocks. All right, that's enough.
Needs Invisalign.
For good, maybe 20 more minutes, but I'm cool.
This has been way too easy. Look.
He could barely keep them.
How's it easy? JLR's had all the information forever.
Crazy. Oh, behave, right? Oh, I can't unsee it now. I can't unsee it. He definitely looked like he's looking for the spy that shagged him.
I think I've made the point that these people are scumbags, disgusting, and foul. I've done what I could do to share that with the internet of what type of people these people are. I'm not going to continue to talk about these people, to say any more about these people, because technically I don't give two fucks about these people. All right. So as of today, I don't worry about them. I don't talk about them. We don't give a fuck about them. If you do some fuck shit on the internet, I'm going to come up here and say something about you.
After just saying he doesn't care about it and wasn't going to say anything about it.
That's crazy.
That's like a quick turnaround.
He having Rick J moments on a regular basis.
Yeah.
That didn't happen. Yeah, I remember that happening. Having full on Rick James moment. And look at this scared ass chick. I'm gonna post the link one more time. She probably just want to just cry and seek attention in the chat. But here's the link. I'm willing to hear you out. I bet you I won't mute you or kick you like you did me. I'll actually let you speak. If you want to call in, I'll hear you out. She's terrified because she's not going to have any answers though.
She ain't terrified.
Right. You don't, then I ain't saying nothing about you. But you ain't going to sit out here and make the whole true crime community look like it's trash. Okay? Because it's not.
It is. The true crime community is garbage right now. I don't know what the hell he talking about. There's a few people that are doing great, right? Some people that are not big channels that are doing great as well. Smaller channels I've looked at, right? But there's a lot of trash in here.
Yeah, and it's in the live streaming. Like
for
the
sure.
good true crime, with a few
Video.
exceptions, aren't live streaming.
Right. Right. That is true.
I mean,
That is true.
the ones that say they are have spent 2 weeks on me. They're over there with Glare and Morbid talking about mommy ramblings. I just don't see the true crime. Well,
that's what he said. I was lying. Why am I lying? What about letting her speak? No, I let her have her her share her opinion. I ain't lying. You think I wouldn't let her speak if I could let her go? Or you probably talking about something else. Go ahead. What was you saying, Hills?
Oh God, I don't remember. That was a minute ago. Yeah, Jonesing. It's kind of sad for me, but when you I'm not saying you should have a racist back, but if that's what she thinks, then that's what she thinks. But you should at least, I've gotten nothing from her, and I took up for her over Laura a few times, where I think somebody like that tagged your back before, you could at least get, email them and say, this is what I have a problem with.
I got you.
Yeah.
I don't think that she has that form of integrity or that any level of integrity, right? To actually reach out.
She goes with the crowd.
Right.
She went with the mob.
She's a sheep. She's a blue-pilled sheep. Said no, BX, not you. That was a continuation of my last comment before that. Oh, let me see. I want to say, yeah, I'm not lying. You said, I don't give a F about the R word, but that ain't why you kicked BX. Stop lying. Yep, that's facts. 100% facts. Yep.
Oh, wait, she said, because you said the R word?
That's what she says. She didn't like the fact that I said
but she'll sit in Morbids while he says it and while Galera says it.
Right.
She sits in his chat all night.
Hanging out.
Yeah,
Probably
calling
was in his chat when he was calling me the N-word 1,000 times, which I didn't care about that.
Yeah.
But she probably enjoyed it though. It's like, yeah, look at get him, skeleton man. That's funny.
Yeah, they're very selective in what they'll accept and what they won't, but it's the way it is.
Yeah. Hypocrite. Facts. Huge hypocrite. Right? Just don't stand on anything that they say. No integrity. Scared to take a link. You just want to cry. But it's okay. Enjoy the show.
The way y'all act is the reason fucking Upchurch is joking the hell out of the true crime community right now. The bunch of this.
This motherfucker said nothing's wrong with the true crime community and then points out that Upchurch
it's crazy.
Says there's something wrong with the true crime community. So you saying that Upchurch don't know what the fuck you talking about? Like,
and who gives a damn what Upchurch thinks?
Right. Why? Yeah. Right. Why did he?
I mean, he said
that out.
Yeah.
He name dropped him like, wait, yeah, where did that come from? I didn't even think about that. And mind you, I'm a fan of Upchurch. Love his music, man. I gotta start doing some more reactions. I feel like I've been slacking with the music reactions. But yeah, what does the hell does he have to do with this?
He's being sued because of true crime and saying outlandish shit about Kylie Rodney. So that's who we're going to listen to on the state of true crime today.
Yeah.
Well, he was a fan. Dolly was a fan.
He was.
Yeah. Probably still is. He's a big Upchurch fan.
Crazy. This guy.
But to say,
I'm getting more receipts. Somebody just sent me the video. Okay, I finally got the video.
Oh God, that video is so bad.
I ain't gonna watch it on stream. If it's bad, y'all saying it's that bad?
Well, I mean, the words are just knowing the situation. It's very bad. I mean, I don't know. Guys, have a different.
Nah, let's check it out. Let's see. Because I want to get to the truth. Let's see. If it gets too hectic, I'll cut it off immediately.
Yeah, most people do about halfway through.
Yeah. Is that wild?
Yep.
Yeah, maybe
I'm trying to find people with the relationship.
I can hear it in case you don't know.
Yeah. As long as I could just play the audio, I don't got to show the screen. Good thing that they blurred the person's face, though. They blurred the daughter's face. Good.
Yeah.
Different. It's cool. But my room is about. I'm trying to find people with relationships like mine.
Yo.
That's the topic of this room.
Yo, so he was trying to start a chat group to recruit other people that were into relationships with their
right.
Oh, that's crazy. And to be clear, this isn't Dolly. This is his brother. We're looking at
his brother.
I'm gonna put a banner up.
Oh, so he put a banner up there?
Really clear. She was born.
Does this person want to be there? Like, what the heck? This is getting concerning. The person, I don't want to call them a child. They were 18 at the time, right? Hills?
She's like gaslit.
Because
that's why I think it happened.
It looks like she's just there. Like, it looked like she's just like.
Yeah, she's smiling.
Okay. This is crazy.
The 12th, 1989.
1989.
Yeah, he's trying to prove she's 18 when this was recorded 14 years ago.
This was 14 years ago too?
Okay. Hey, I'll talk to you later. I got my wife screaming for supper and she's getting hungry.
Was he saying that this was his wife?
No, his wife is making supper.
Wait. Wife in the house, daughter next to him. He's doing this is disgusting.
Yeah.
Whoa. What in the old boy?
Yeah, it gets pretty rank.
And I really do appreciate y'all coming by.
Oh.
You want to sing a song before we leave?
You gonna make a sing?
Well, I'll sing a song for y'all.
Yo, what the hell is going on? This is insane. This is so crazy.
On April 21st, we're going to sing Superstar together. It's highlighted down at the bottom.
Okay, so he knew how to operate all of this shit. Twitch.
Yeah.
Probably better than me. I don't know how to highlight nothing. Because I'm barely on Twitch.
That is a cool song.
But
you can't tell me I ain't cool. I'm a lucky man.
Oh.
Okay, I'll talk to y'all later.
So you came on here to start.
That ain't all.
Group.
Listen to him.
Oh, there's more? Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all coming? Yes, baby, you can say bye and so you heading. Say bye, we're going to cook.
Bye, everybody. I just want you guys to know I love my dad no matter what.
And tell them we're going to fuck like chickens tonight.
Oh.
And me and dad can have fun tonight.
Oh.
Yeah, he goes even further. I wouldn't play it past that.
Oh.
He goes into describing stuff.
Yeah. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, yeah. You know your name.
Yikes.
Yeah, so, you know.
Yeah, that was disgusting.
Yep.
That was pretty nasty. That was pretty damn nasty. Yeah, disturbing for sure. I knew it was going to be bad.
He went to prison right after that.
He went to jail for this. How long?
Oh, yeah. I think 9 years. 9 or 10.
Yikes. And then when he got out, Dolly was like, come through.
Well,
y'all
you
saying
have
he
to have
owns the
someplace
house,
to go
right?
or you don't get out. I mean, it's like, if I guess he got out early, but you have to have someplace to go. And like I said, I think it's in all the sons' names.
Oh,
I don't know the dynamic. I just know if you've got he's obviously not all there. Who would do that on a live stream thinking it was appropriate? I mean, that's obvious mental. And
I think
her.
that was appropriate at all.
No, and she's a victim, so that's one of the reasons I kind of don't.
Right, because we don't know how long it could have been happening for.
Right.
Like, yeah.
How he met back up with her, because I know she was taken away, but I don't know to where or how long that lasted, none of it. I don't know any of it. And
That's very unfortunate.
I mean, I think if Dolly, instead of making people guess about it, because we already know about it, maybe just take a sincere 15 minutes and explain it. Like,
damn,
I know it's none of our business, but it's out there.
It's out there now.
Yeah.
So has he never publicly spoken on this?
Nope.
Wow.
No, and his sister, the sister of both of them, her name is Jean Ainge, and she was in your chat the other night. And she actually apologized to me for saying mean things to me, but I don't remember her ever saying mean things, but she is super nice. And she's always in his chat moderating for him. Maybe she could. And that's the deal. It's out there, just like my blogs were out there and everybody told me you got to go out and, whatever. I mean, he doesn't have to explain, but every time he goes after somebody, they're going to bring it up.
Of course.
And he's going to need somebody with a good explanation to explain it. He tried saying he doesn't live there anymore, but I don't think that's true. I don't know.
That's crazy as hell. This is probably, and I've seen some sick stuff on the internet.
I've never seen that.
I've seen some sick stuff, but nothing like this for sure. But
not real life.
Right. I do want to state though as well that this is his brother and not Dolly.
It is not
Dolly. Has his own stuff that's disgusting as well, right? But this is, to be clear, he is not his brother, but it does point out a clear hypocrisy for sure.
Yeah, and it doesn't mean Dolly doesn't care about those kids or the missing people or anything else. It's just the information, the families, if they knew the information was going to a house with a red dot, which means there's a registered sex offender living there.
Oh, that's what that means.
Yeah. So they don't know whether it's him, Dolly, or anybody else that lives there. They'd have to,
Holy smokes.
And then some people, they would, I guess, want their child's name out there so much they wouldn't, he obviously wouldn't be a danger to that child, but maybe somebody else's, who knows? I don't think so, but just from what I've been told, if it's true.
If everything is, well, we know he was messing with his daughter for sure. He just said it. Right. But
14
as
years.
far as right, exactly. But do we know if it was beforehand, before she was an adult?
I can't help but believe it was. I don't think she just turned 18 and he goes, okay, well, now we can do it.
Now it's time.
No, there's grooming. You could tell the grooming just by watching her.
That's so horrible. I don't know for sure, but that's just nasty. It's nasty as hell, fam. But I don't know those details, if whatever age she was. Either way, it's disgusting. And I do think it's fair to point it out because of the hypocrisy when it comes to Dolly, for sure. Especially if he's doxing people. We can't talk about nothing like, oh, that's going real life. No, he's doxing people. You can bare minimum speak on this clear ass hazard sign that's flashing over by him. Hey, what's going on with your brother, man? You saying you care about children? and you're talking about true crime, that's a crime. Why wouldn't you speak on that? Why wouldn't you just come on and be like, yo, listen, this and this wasn't me, move on. It's like, it's really suspect, and it shows like fear. It's kind of like when we was looking at the clip earlier of him snatching or attempting to snatch the bullhorn from somebody. It was like, that was fear. That was wait, hold on, these cameras are here because they getting news coverage every day.
Well, they had news out there, so I don't know if they were out there that day.
If
I don't know. They were all
popping up occasionally, meaning that news could come. Knowing Molly, she's trying to get news to come every day, right? They're using this to swindle and get as much money as they can, grifting off of using this.
Oh, they wanted a show. They wanted a CNN. I mean, a court TV show.
And during the show or during like their performance, while they're trying to get this show, somebody pulls out a bullhorn and goes, let's talk about his brother. And then he just runs this. He was trying to save the money.
Well,
you ain't about to mess this up for me. Like, what is he trying to save? His brother? What? From what?
I mean, it's hard because, that reason, the reason that he didn't want to be embarrassed, and the reason that because I've never been in that situation ever, but I know that, I have a sibling that did some shit stuff, but I didn't want anything worse to happen to him. I didn't want to have that be on me.
Well, of course, you wouldn't want it to be on you, and I'm not saying it should be at all, but then with these circumstances, people are going to bring it up.
Right.
Of course, right? But just his reaction of, I got to protect it. Like, it's hard for me not to see that as I'm trying to save my money, right? Like, for me personally, that's why I tried to put myself in his shoes, right? And of course, I've never had nothing like that happen, like a brother do something crazy or nothing, right? And me and my brother agreed, we catch each other doing something crazy, we disconnecting.
Yeah, my brother didn't do anything like that.
We would never, when I put myself in that predicament or like in his shoes, I don't see any way that could happen of, let me go and protect my brother and all this other stuff, right? And the best way I would protect him, if it is based off of mental disabilities, is put him somewhere where they can make sure that things like this doesn't happen, or he doesn't endanger himself or anyone, right? And once
but I don't know if there are places like that. I don't think if there were places. Well, then there's a lot of homeless people that need to be there.
A lot of homeless people don't get the help that they need because they're afraid to go through the process.
Yeah,
because not only was I homeless, but I used to speak to people. I've done outreach to try to help homeless people as well. And the biggest reason why a lot of people was living in the streets is because they was afraid to go to shelters, right? If you go to a shelter, then maybe they'll say, oh, this person needs to see a doctor, and then maybe possibly you could get the help that you need. But a lot of people are afraid because shelters are pretty damn dangerous, right? Especially in the city. So a lot of homeless people are terrified. They are more comfortable sleeping on the streets than going to a shelter, being told what to do, having other people in your room threatening you and all this other stuff, right? But I do think that, there are people that need help for sure. And there are places like that can help someone. Maybe funding would probably be the issue. How could you pay for it, right? I'm sure that they have maybe some government programs that can cover it, but they might make you, because it's an adult and his brother, maybe you have to pay like a fee or something like that. There's a whole plethora of options, right? But at least I think it would be, that's less risky. Like, because I would have to disconnect from that situation immediately. I would have to make sure my niece is okay. And I had to disconnect from my brother in every way, shape, and form.
Yeah.
So that maybe make sure I call the place he's at to make sure he's okay. Right? Is he making improvements? Cool. Y'all good? Y'all watching him? All right.
Yeah, I agree with all of that. All I'm saying is the bullhorn. That is all I'm saying is I might have done the same thing.
But you admit that might have not been the right thing to do.
Oh, no, it wasn't. And I would have, rightfully had a charge.
It would have been like more from like a place of emotion?
Yeah, it would have been an impulse to grab the papers and make her stop.
Right.
I
could understand that.
Talking about my family, it's my family, whether it was that kind of charge or any kind of charge. I wouldn't want somebody putting my family shit out there.
No, I agree with that. And I do think that the person who was doing that was nasty. It was disgusting. I said that in the very beginning, like, oh yeah, that's disgusting. They did it for a reaction. But I do think that his reaction was over the top. And then that leads into the whole conversation with his brother and all the other stuff.
Yeah, well, I mean, there was so much going on at the time. I don't know. Eileen showed up in Savage's live. I was in the chat, and she was trying to get Savage's attention. And she goes, I'm in front of the Quentin Simon house, and I was trying to get Savage to listen to her. And then it went from there. And then she was like, Queen was live streaming her. And, you know, she had her own reasons for going down there. That had nothing to do with anybody. But there was a lot going on. I mean, Dolly was pissing people off left and right, you know. And so she decided to, you know, and Betty is standing there calling the grandmother a whore, a skank, saying the police chief has a bunch of prostitutes out at a restaurant. Just ridiculous stuff. I mean, they're no better.
Right.
You know, and so there was a lot going on.
It sounded like it was crazy as hell.
It was crazy. I have a lot of clips on it.
I'm going to definitely look into that for sure. Somebody said yes with the A in the middle. Why wasn't the bro the first target to take out then to save that child? That would be his niece. Yeah, it would point out a clear hypocrisy, right? Or maybe he did, right? We don't know the full details because he doesn't speak on it. Right?
Yeah,
and if anyone else does, he'll rip the damn what's his name bullhorn from your hand. So you don't speak on it. But I do think that it probably would be wise to clarify just so it doesn't keep popping back up. Speak about it, yes, but always clarify it's his brother, not Dolly. Now that's facts. I keep saying that. I want to be clear that I'm not blaming Dolly for actions that he didn't do and that his brother did. But I think it is fair to call out the hypocrisy and speak on that factor. Narrative, don't clarify that part. Playing devil's advocate. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I said it multiple times. Everyone get mad that I'm talking about this. They crazy. Because I definitely clarified multiple times that is his brother and I'm not holding him responsible for his brother's actions, right?
Now, the rest of the stuff that happened that day with Dolly and that girl was really horrific. Like, he was calling her names, every name in the book, getting right up in her face, telling her he's going to curb stomp her. And she's a crack whore. Oh, yeah. There's video of that, too. And it's horrific. So, like I said, the whole day, Bullhorn Betty saying she hit her in the face or on her nose, and Bullhorn called the police on her, and she never touched her. And it was a mess. The whole thing was a mess for like a month. Out there playing music and playing babies crying at night. There was a woman that was in hospice. They had to take her to the hospital. You know, the whole neighborhood was like wanting to get rid of them. There weren't a lot of innocents out there. And then Molly showed up with Mallory from House of William. And, you know, she makes her big entrance with her big red lipstick.
That's funny. What?
Yeah, and then when he
out of it, they made a full spectacle out of it.
Well, they're trying to get a reality show, and then when he gets arrested, that's a whole other chapter where they go to the courthouse or the jail. I think they went to the wrong one first, and they're out there with their bullhorns and saying he's innocent. The other woman, or that woman, was trying to hit someone with her bullhorn, and she had tried to run over people, and they were trying to get his bond together. And he gets out, and they're pooping and hollering, and he's free. He's free. Actually, the look on Dolly's face was priceless when Molly goes, "We know who did this to you. We know who it was. We know who sent her here. It was that Savage." And Dolly just looks at him like, "God, what am I doing here? How did I get here?" He never went on another trip. Not that I know of.
Yeah.
I think they went to Tennessee, but not another trip like that, where they were all together. because it was a cluster.
Do you think they ever had a chance at getting that TV show?
Like we were talking about, it would have to be a certain kind, like Big Brother.
Right. Well, I'm
He
talking about the
said
type that Molly wanted to do.
they wanted to do a true crime show. No, none of them. Absolutely not.
With investigators. Like they wanted to be like Catfish.
Yeah. Yeah. Screaming for the arrest of a suspect before it was time. You know, they had to get one shot when it's a murder charge. And they don't understand that concept. So, no, and they don't know enough about it. But anything else, like he was going to he said he was trying out for Survivor.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I just started getting into this about. I binge watched the hell out of it. He would not go near a finish line. They
Betty might
get him out. You think Betty could win Survivor?
I absolutely think Betty would give it a better shot than him.
I don't think none of them would go near. Like the only thing that they could probably try to play off is I'm just a fragile, nice person. I don't think they doing physical challenges for one. I don't think they outsmarting anyone.
Betty would.
You think Betty could do physical challenges?
I'm not saying she could. If she worked out, she could. She's stout and she's like a scrapper, but not Molly, not Dolly, not Olivia. But Betty would give it a hell of a try. She might not get far, but she would give it a try.
I would give a few other people a better chance. Within the true crime community, I would give them a better shot at that. I don't think Save Robbie could do anything athletic. I think he could do better than Blow Home Betty.
Yeah.
Because he's going to play I'm just here for my sobriety. He's going to play the sympathy role, try to get these votes. Billy got to do anything. I just wouldn't believe her being able to do anything like with the strategies that they use in that game. I don't see her as the fragile older person that people let slide to the finals. I don't see her as
she wouldn't be. Not Betty.
Like, so you see her somebody that's going to be a master manipulator or someone that's going to just be like a really good player?
She would be a manipulator and she would be, I just think she could give it a shot better than the rest of them. I'm not saying she'd win or even get that far.
She'd be better than Dolly for sure.
Yeah. I mean, she's done drywalling before. She's worked on cars. You know, she's done the physical stuff. She does the physical stuff when they're out there. But Dolly, you know, he wakes up at 4 PM. You can watch him when they were in Georgia. He's sitting in a chair while she's getting out the igloos and packing the car and unpacking the car and, you know, doing all this stuff.
That's crazy. How do you think the Galera would do?
He might do it. He might do okay. I don't know. He's
going to quit the first night because they didn't have beer.
Probably. Yeah.
He's out. Like, they don't have beer here? I'm going, guys. I don't know. He wouldn't last on 60 days in either. My bad. We started going into reality TV spill. I love reality TV, guys. I'll be watching a lot of it. Let me see what this goes.
Weirdos doing weird shit. It's anybody with a Walmart computer can be on the internet. Okay?
Why do you need a Walmart?
Like, the most trashy pieces of shit on the planet.
People need Walmart computers and people don't got phones?
I do it on my phone, dude.
It's pretty easy to access the internet from your phone. You got to go to Walmart now? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Can be up here. And, you know, nothing I say or nothing I'm going to do will possibly stop that. But people need to be aware of it. All right. These people talk about they don't like this racist lady, but you're in DMs with her. Y'all still buddies. Y'all are in chat.
Wow. He's trying to
see, that's a lie.
In the process of attacking a young black.
Wow.
That's a straight up lie. How would he know?
Right. How would he know?
He'd only know if it was happening, and I had somebody that would do that, but I don't.
Wow. He's just sucking down his butt. He's trying to make sure that you stay iced out. Like, guys, don't talk to her. She's racist. You can't talk to her. Don't DM her. He's trying to make sure you like isolated and by yourself, so that way no one could say anything when he's attacking you.
Yeah, that's his people. If it weren't for the other ones that went against me like they did, he wouldn't have a say. Nobody would listen to him. He's always wanted his subs to not listen to anybody else, anything they say, any of the videos. In fact, he had like 4 moderators go rogue on him, and they went over to Joneson. And they said it was the first time they had found out about his brother. They didn't know about him.
Oh.
Which you had to be really isolated not to know.
They went from one loser to another loser? That's crazy.
Well, they didn't stay. They went back.
Nah. Yo, you trash when they like, all right, let's go deal with the doxing and the nastiness.
Yeah, well, we'll put up with it.
We'll put up with it. That's better than this. Fake ass.
And it's a shame.
It's not even as funny.
It's such a damn shame because he can be funny. I mean, like some of the funniest shit I've heard on here was from him. But then he's got this, he cannot stop doing the drama shit.
I think
and a lot of it's for views.
Right. I think he's emotional. I think it's for views. Like when it comes to the drama content, I don't mind people doing drama content if you can do it in I don't want to say super respectful, but just a professional way. Right? Like I do drama content. You don't see me doxing nobody. I'm not on here asking for the personal information of people's kids.
Yeah,
right? I'm not injecting myself into certain stories. I'm not trying to push myself into true crime. Right? I'm not doing things. I'm not turning true crime into drama. I'm just roasting people. Like that, some certain people that's started from true crime and then dive into the drama content, they blend the two and it comes off extremely nasty when you present it in such a way. It's like you're not even doing drama content in a proper way, I guess, where it's not disgusting. You can cover drama, talk about people, sure, but are you being a nasty, foul human while you doing such? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like saying the worst thing possible.
Right.
Like the P word and
making up information on stuff, slandering. Just saying, oh, you did this. You was bullying a black guy. You're a racist. Just making up shit. Just making up drama. Yeah, that's crazy. I could never get behind that.
Yeah.
Black man. Okay.
See, is that it?
Make good sense out here. I'm not a racist. You showed up while they were sitting there attacking a young black man, woman, to help attack a young black man that you don't know.
Did not happen.
Okay, you don't think Robert J has a family?
What is he talking about? He said
about me going into that MK, the guy that came up a while ago. It was his chat. They were talking about something, and my name came up, saying I had done something, and all I did was write in chat that didn't happen. I never talked to Rapper J. I know who Rapper J is. I've done a couple of videos on him. But I didn't say anything to him that night because I didn't even know he was there till later.
But what if you did? Like, so what?
Well, but I didn't. He's saying it, and I didn't.
Of course, right? But even
I mean, if I did, I did.
What would be so bad? Like what?
Nothing.
So that's crazy. Why is he turning it into like a federal case? Like she went in and said something to someone. What?
No, I used to go into MKs and talk to Rapper J and him, and they'd be doing a live stream and like several times.
So they used to
not that night. Huh?
They used to like work together?
Oh, see, Rapper J is kind of somebody that you can give money to and he'll do some shit for you. And that's what Dolly used him for.
No.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So if he wanted something done, like harass a ex-girlfriend, then Rapper J would do it. But MK,
that's crazy.
Yeah, and MK and Rapper J just bullshit together. Like we know you do it, Rapper.
Right.
And yeah, so it's just, it's nothing like that. What he's saying, he's making it into that. Like Rapper J's been around for a long time.
Oh, that's crazy. I never heard of him. But is he like a victim? Can you not talk about him? Like,
oh no, they're saying he's the special needs because he has a speech impediment. What does he need? I mean, what does it he need?
To be babied.
Okay.
He treated like a toddler. And
Yeah, and then-
he's a grown adult, right?
He's an adult, but Dolly tried to make him 16 for like years.
Whoa.
For years, he said. He's a teenager.
Why?
Well, he eventually is not.
But what was that, like a gimmick or something?
That was another way you don't bother him because he's a teen. Now he's special needs.
Okay, so it was like just a way to shield them from criticism.
A victim, yeah. So you don't come after him.
And people probably not even going to question that shit hearing it from Dolly, huh?
Yeah, according to Paloma, rapper Jay has done some nasty things in private chat. So
I'm going to look into that as well. I'm going to look into everything that I heard today for sure.
You don't think his family cares what y'all say to him?
no.
He's a young man with special needs. His mama would probably whip your ass.
This is all bullshit.
Okay, you think Rapper Jay's mama, if his mama was there, Queen Bee, you would say that to Rapper Jay?
What the hell is that supposed to mean? I'll say it. Like, what the fuck is he talking about?
There's just so many videos of rapper Jay saying shit that
That's
his
crazy.
mama missed.
You can't say nothing back to him? His mama's supposed to be like, oh, no, don't say something about my poor son. Like, what?
Well, what Queen said was that rapper Jay could go and suck Dolly's, from the back. And that's what hurt Dolly's feels. Dolly got the feels for that.
Dolly, you sensitive, man.
Yeah.
That's some sensitive stuff. Which one is it going to be? Are you going to be tough guy or are you going to be sensitive? Wait, that's why he wasn't able to pull the bullhorn. The sensitivity came out. He was like, yeah. He couldn't pull it out. Couldn't do it.
That lady would drag your ass.
She would drag you.
Yeah, she would, for being such a wuss.
I bet she could have got that bullhorn. But it was two-handed, still can't get it. It's crazy.
I swear I thought he got it.
So, like I said, I'm not gonna keep kicking a dead ass horse. It's like
what?
It's like taking the trash out every day.
You don't? Am I weird? I take the trash out every day. Am I weird for that? Wait, hold on. Guys, you not supposed to take the trash out every day? I take my trash every day, multiple times. I don't like trash buildup. What the hell? It's like taking the trash out every day. You know you're supposed to do it once a year. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Wow.
Dolly, take the trash out, bro. If you listen to
it's on the day you pick it up off the floor and off the bed. And
that's crazy. Yeah, he's wild. Like, you know how much stuff he probably got on his floor and on his bed, underneath his bed?
Yeah.
Underneath his bed probably look nasty.
Mm-hmm.
That drink look like real monsters. I don't know if you remember that cartoon.
We're gonna go to the trash truck only comes once a week. So I'm not gonna be taking the trash out.
Okay, so taking it to the curb. As in taking the trash can, the entire thing. Okay. Taking the trash can to the curb. So, but do you take the trash out your house every day is what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah. He's not going to do it every day.
Every day. I'm just over it. Right? The trash is building up fast out here on the internet street.
He has said this so many times.
Okay?
And he's right. Everything that these guys are accusing you of is trash. 100%. Because I haven't seen any proof of anything valid.
Yeah. He does this like once every 4 months.
Would you stop picking at people?
Oh, no, but he's done with it. He's done. No more drama.
That's crazy.
But then his numbers go down because,
And then he'll just talk about it.
And then he'll build it back up.
Honest. You got to just be honest about it. Wait, this person are they in the chat? Hey, are you disabled, man? You disabled? Yeah, I guess he's in the chat. You disabled?
Oh.
Like, you need saving? Like, clarify. Do you have disabilities or something? Because that's what this guy's claiming. Let it be known in the chat.
Hey, Audacity.
Okay. All right, they saying it might have been fake. All right.
Ain't working for me. Okay, look. Upchurch is how I found Dolly. I got into watching true crime.
Oh, no.
That's cool.
Oh, no. That's horrible. That's your introduction to true crime? I already know this is about to be. That's nasty. You don't actually know what true crime is now. He was your first introduction?
Yeah, he was going to an Upchurch concert when I first started watching him. And what floored me, he's 48, I think. He had never flown. It was his first flight. Never flown.
I'm not that thrown off by that. To be honest, I think I've
threw me
flown one time when I was a baby, but as like an adult, I can't recall the time that I've flown.
Is it because you're scared?
It 100% could be because of the heights.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a heights guy. I do plan on taking a trip within the next year though, because I'm finally gonna go somewhere that me and a few other people that have talked about it wanted to go. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have to fly regardless. But
yeah, but you're a lot younger than him.
How old is he?
48, I think. 49.
He got me beat.
Yeah,
for sure. I'm gonna definitely fly within the next year.
Yeah, he was scared to death, and then when he flew, then he was fine. He wanted to. The whole world opened up to him, which.
I ain't gonna give him too much hard time for that, right? Because I know my ass.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of people scared.
Yeah, I'm not a heights. I've never been a heights person. I'm not a heights and deep water person. So boats and planes been off limits to me forever.
Yeah, I'm not a big heights person, but I've been flying since I was like 12.
Yeah, you used to it. I never had to fly. No, where was I going to fly to? Where was I going to go? From a hood to
Well,
hood?
I mean, it's like he said, it opens up a whole new world. You know,
exactly.
When you're only going as far as you're comfortable driving, then that's less trips. But I had to do it for business when I was, visiting family and stuff like that. So it was just kind of, I guess, maybe just to me. It's not the same as heights, though. And plus, you have to figure, once you're in the air, there's not a damn thing you're going to do about anything. You might as well sit back.
Crazy. I'm going to take a trip. I'm going to get used to it. Because I definitely am not going to be on some, I'm afraid, I ain't going to do it. No. I just never had the need to. It was a combination of me not being a heights person and never having the need to fly anyway because I ain't go nowhere. Me going to another city was an adventure for me when I was young.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, there's a whole nother part of New York? There's more than the Bronx? Let's go, guys. So, like, I ain't going to hold it against them. I still haven't traveled the way I want to, but I plan to within the next year for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Somebody said they sent me something. Is this the video?
You already played it, didn't you?
No, somebody said they sent me another video. You gotta have to give me a timestamp, Pep. You just sent me a 30-minute video. It was sending me a video of how he talks to this person.
Oh, to
Alien.
Is it my video?
Nah, your video ain't no 30-minute one, right?
No.
So yeah, nah. Now somebody said they sent me. I ain't getting no video, guys. I don't even think I'm able to get DMs. So send it to me via email if you can, or Discord. That's the easiest way to get something to me. Twitter, I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, and you can go on my playlist later if you want to. I've got them for all of them.
You have clips of him talking to this guy?
Clips of what?
Him talking to the rapper.
No, I have the rapper in one of them where he's harassing a girl for Jimmy, which is Dolly.
Oh, that's how he was getting down?
Yeah.
Okay, let's check this out.
But the girl was kind of a piece of crap.
Oh, yeah. I feel you on that. Let me see. I'm assuming it's going to be in a playlist with his name on it, right? What playlist is it?
Oh, it's a long playlist. Damn. I wouldn't even know which. Yeah, I wouldn't even know. I'd have to go and, for a particular one, find it.
71. Do you know the name of it?
No, but if you put in rapper J, like hashtag plus heels in the air, it might come up.
Rapper. No.
Jay, I probably would have put it. RJ.
Yo, that's funny. Beanie Siegel popped up. Yeah, nah, that's not it.
Okay, I'll get it for you later.
That's
at first, I don't even know if I was making the hashtags right.
Yeah, that sounds funny as hell. I just tried to find it, and pictures or videos of a rapper named Beanie Siegel popped up.
Did you put Jay or just J?
Jay.
Huh?
No, it didn't pop up. Let me see. Maybe I could put another.
Just put J, maybe.
Okay, and take rapper out.
Yeah, no, just rapper J with just a J. No, Jay.
Oh, okay. Put rapper back. That's crazy. It does not pop up. When I took a rapper out, a bunch of your videos or screenshots of your stuff popped up, but I don't think none of those was it.
No, I'm saying you rapper J without the AY.
I did all of that.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. Just now, it was the same results. When I did it a different way, it was different results. But when I just did it as J without the AY, yeah, like Ray J, I know. That's what I just did. Like, I got it right here. I can show you guys. It's on the screen. Look. It was in the air, rapid J. That drink just ain't popping up. You see the videos that did pop up, though?
Hold on, I was trying to find it.
Iggy Azalea, the hell? 8 years ago. How long Iggy been? Yo, time flies, bro. Whoa. That was 8 years ago?
Yeah, I must have really sucked at these hashtags.
You got his channel link. Timestamp for important parts. Yeah, can you timestamp it for me? Audacity. Thinking facts, right? You picked blah, 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 no fair. Jay is a good man. You gotta be trolling. Fangay is not Kent's culture facts. Open Panda does not suggest collaboration.
I didn't say anything to him, Jeannie, at all. Never said a word.
Yeah, they gotta be a troll. Or they're trolling.
No, that's Jeannie.
Oh, so they just believe in what they heard?
Well, she said you picked on rapper Jay. No fair. I didn't.
And why is that not fair?
I didn't talk to him at all. I said what I said and I left. I mean, I said hi to MK and...
Let me see the clip that they're talking about. Maybe I could pull that up. No, where is that? That's at? The clip that they're speaking on?
That would have... No. It would have been in MK's, but he's got it named something else. And like I said, I jumped in and jumped out.
Oh. If I knew where the video was, I could probably pull it up, like the exact moment, pretty fast. Use my software. Where I could just search through it. But if anyone else has the link to it, if people are saying, hey, you did this. If you have the link to it, then by all means. And guys, also, don't forget to hit the like button. Share the video as well. I'm trying to find there's us last live. Okay. Let me see if I can find it. Y'all just gave me a name. Skanky? Skanky. I'm searching right now, guys.
I was not a kid. If I said something to him, then I was on drugs or something, because I remember just going in and out, and then they were talking about, I think he said something right at the end, and I was leaving. Because Rapper J and I don't even have any kind of beef whatsoever.
But why is he like exempt from anyone saying anything?
I don't know. We go back and when I'm in there on MKs, we go back and forth, and he gives as good as he gets. But that's like when hardly anyone is in there. It was QB, not me. QB's the one that said something to him.
Okay, let me see if I can pull it up right now.
But I think they were.
He just clipped it. That's funny as hell. He works quick. Well, hope you put my name in. I think it shows on the screen. I'm trying to find. All right, so it must be this stream right here. Meet PJ. Let me see if I can pull up the transcript and just search through it. Nope, that's not available yet. All right, so let me see where you came in. Let's see if I can search through it and find where you at. Did you come in towards the beginning or at the end? Hello, Hills?
Sorry, I said it was pretty much towards the end, I think. I was over there looking at something.
Oh, okay. It's towards the end when you came in? Right,
yeah.
see.
They're saying 9:25 for some reason, timestamp.
I'm going to say that's the beginning, ain't it?
I'm telling you, I popped in, saw them say something. I said something back. MK said hello to me. Maybe one or two other people said hello. I didn't talk to Rapper J. I don't even see Rapper J. I don't know.
Were you on panel or in the chat?
No, I was in the chat.
We talking about a chat?
Yeah.
People mad because you wrote something in the chat, son?
But I didn't write anything to Rapper J. And I don't know if Queen went up there or not.
That's insane.
Yeah, because Queen's the one that told him to,
All right, so let's take a look. 9-minute mark. That's crazy. All right, let's see. Let's just review the chat.
Yeah, I don't get up on chats. I don't get up on panels and argue with people.
Yeah, that's why I thought that they was making it seem like that. Oh, I seen Jones' ass up in here. She everywhere, huh?
Yeah, she is.
She everywhere. I don't see you. Let me pull it up on the screen. I do not see you. And this is a huge shout out to you guys, man. You said this is your peoples, right? You know
them? What? You asking my people? I don't know people.
You know them? Or do you just
I know them?
You're friendly with them is what I'm asking.
No, not friendly. Yeah, MK I am.
That's what I'm asking, yes.
Yeah, MK I am.
Okay. That's what I was asking.
Good Lord, who's got that? Somebody's got Meet PJ, the backstabbing racist child exploitations gang. Damn.
They wildin'. Let's see. He drops the link. Trying to find. I'm going to just keep skimming through it until I find it.
Yeah, I think Audacity said 9:25, and she's pretty good at
9:25 in the beginning?
I don't know.
9:25.
Yeah, there's some miscommunication went up with some help out to you. Because we didn't want you to feel like we forgot you.
No, I seen your messages.
Yeah, I don't see your name.
Maybe that's Queen. They're trying to say that they obviously got me mixed up with someone else.
Yeah, I don't see you anywhere.
Yeah, because it was like a couple of. How did Jimmy treat him? Listen to the audio of the clip I sent when he plays it. 9:25 of the one I sent BXBeastBoy.
Oh, all right. So you talking about a whole different clip? 9:25.
I don't know what anybody's sending.
Yeah, they're talking about
Yeah, I don't know what anybody's sending me.
They sent me a clip to show how this guy who's like saying, "Oh, look at how she talks about him," how he talked to him to show he's a hypocrite, pretty much. And they have that clip. Let me see, 9:25. All right, let me hear it. Let's see.
Do you see?
Winner? What? Are you on crack? We're talking about splitters. Yo, this Jimmy Jim,
rat nest having ass head.
Why are you making fun of my autism, bro? You're so fucked up.
Because you have ass retarded.
Oh,
Hell, your mama dropped you on your nappy ass head.
What kind of hair you got? You got.
Wait. So he said that you were like bullying this guy, but this is how he talks to him.
I guess. I don't know.
You didn't hear that?
Yeah, I did. They talk like that all the time.
So why is he saying that this guy's a victim for how you spoke to him?
And I, again, didn't speak to him.
Yeah, because I keep looking for that and I couldn't find that either. I'm searching for it.
But Jeannie Ainge in the chat is Dolly's sister, and she's explaining about the brother.
Okay, let's look at that. Where's that at? If she wants to call in, she can too as well.
Jeannie Ainge.
I'll pull it up. Jeannie Ainge in the chat. Let's see. Jeannie Ainge. All right, let me try to see if I get. Is this the first message? No, right? Okay, here. So I just heard. Do not watch. Dolly version. Brother. My brother has IQ. I'm trying to see the first message so we can go in order. All right, so that's the first one.
That's the one I saw.
Okay, let me see. Just a quick look to see if there's one before that. You picked the rapper Jay. No, Fair Hills. Jay is a good kid, but you treated him like dirt. Do you have any proof of that? Because I keep trying to scroll through it.
And also, the you all, there is no me in the you all anymore. I have nothing to do with them.
Where's that at? Another message?
No, it said right here, good kid, but you all treated him like dirt. I'm not included in.
You all treated him like dirt. So why she include you if you didn't say anything?
Yeah.
Actually,
I'm not in the you all group. But anyway, her next message talks about her brother.
Dolly Vision, brother. My brother, he has an IQ of 46, and the daughter, not bio daughter, was his and her mother's caregiver, and she took advantage of both of them. What?
Yeah, I got to figure that one out.
He said the daughter took advantage of both?
It was incest, so it was his daughter. So that's what the charge was.
Daughter. So if it wasn't his daughter, how the hell did he get a charge?
Yeah, he got charged with incest.
So how? Okay.
Not bio daughter. It was his and her mother. So they're saying that the 18-year-old was the caregiver for him and her mother, and she took advantage of both of them.
What about his wife?
Yeah.
Was his wife there? Is his wife, does she have like special needs or something? Like his wife wouldn't say anything?
And his mother would be her mother.
Right.
Or her mother. No, her mother. Her mother. Her mother would be another sister, I think, or his wife.
What? No, wouldn't it be his wife? Yeah.
Was his?
Or whoever he had a kid with, if it's his kid.
Yeah, her mother. Yeah, you're right.
That sounds, wow. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, Hills, I'm sorry. Just what I heard. I did not watch it. Wow. Okay, so you admit that you just going based off of what you heard and not actual. Okay. Well, that's at least you keep it in a row. Just got caught up. Let's see. You always lying.
Jeannie, a lot of people listen. I hear it all the time. Dolly says it, but it's not. It's the ex-girlfriend that has caused all this. She did not mind anything. Well, no, she didn't. Jeannie.
So that was his wait, are you saying that's his ex-girlfriend now?
No. What she's talking about is the girl named Missa.
Oh, she's saying
it's the ex-girlfriend that caused all this. She did not mind anything he did until he dumped her. I do agree with that. But this stuff with Savage and Dolly had nothing to do with Missa. Nothing to do with that. And that's what started, when that video came out of the brother, it was all full-blown war by that time. Missa, hers was a different whole other thing.
Damn.
But I hear people telling me, people that didn't really pay attention, and I don't know, Jeannie, I don't remember you being around when I was a member over there, but I know Dolly will say a lot of stuff and I get it. Somebody will feed that back to me. And it's not true. I mean, it's something Dolly's telling them. And so that becomes true, but it's pretty much receipts for everything.
Mm.
Just like receipts for I didn't say anything to Rapper J. So.
He's been outed as a liar before. They both love each other. They do. He does the same. Huh? Okay.
Huh?
I don't know who or what she was referring. That's what she said. And then they both.
I didn't see what she said. Well, they both love each other. The brothers.
They do that. He does the same. I don't know if she's referring to you and him, like I go back and forth, or who knows?
Oh no, not talking about me and him. They both love each other. They do that. He does the same.
All right. So pretty much what's going down, right? From Dolly, or what his side is going on, is his brother, right? Apparently or allegedly had a charge of messing with his daughter, right? And you've seen this, like the paperwork for this?
Yeah.
So ain't even apparently he had a charge of incest. And can you say that on YouTube? Whatever.
We can spell it.
Right, it's too late now.
I don't think they've come up with a new word for it yet.
Yeah, right. But pretty much that, right? Some nastiness. And he was arrested for it and served time for it.
And served time.
Released and is currently now staying with Dolly. Now, the reason why this is being brought up, well, for one, because if you're a public figure and you're out here doing a bunch of nasty stuff, it's going to get brought to someone's attention. Well, for me,
especially,
I would like to look into it, though. Go ahead.
Especially when you go up against OG doxers.
Right.
Your ass doesn't stand a chance.
It's crazy. They out there doxing his damn self, right? But pretty much now all this stuff is coming out. Apparently, that was Dolly's sister in the chat just now.
Yeah, is she not Dolly's sister? Or
that's what somebody just said. I don't know.
Okay,
someone speaking up, saying that she was Dolly's sister. I was just saying it. I don't know. She just saying.
Her last name is the same as her brother.
Could be a troll.
I don't know. Could be. I thought he said his sister was his moderator, and
so that might be. Yeah, the only way I would know is if she was the call-in. I could verify. But other than that, I wouldn't be able to. What am I doing?
And if she's not, but she's. Okay, I'm done. Because she said Dolly's brother, and I was told that's his sister.
No, I just always got to be sure. I put a disclaimer on it, right? Just to be sure. Well,
if she's not, she's not. But I mean, I think he has a sister by that name, but I don't know.
Oh, probably, for sure. Probably. Is that him in the chat too?
Oh, he'll probably come in.
You come if he wants to call in.
But he likes to hit and run when he calls in.
That's fine.
Yeah, he likes to come in and yell at you and then jump down.
That's okay. I'm prepared for it all. If he's in the house, man, hopefully he doesn't do a Jones and just talk from the chat and cry and run. Hopefully he actually be like, hey, okay, let's have a conversation.
She said his IQ was 46. Can you even do more than slobber with 46? I mean, I think 70 is like you're literally, or you're diagnosed as whatever the R word is now. So 46 would be, could you really carry on a conversation that made any sense and be able to work his, the camera and the scroll and
I looked it up. It says these people with learning disabilities are always present in people with IQs of 45, 46. These individuals learn at a significantly slower pace than their average intelligent peers. They may have greater difficulties with specific subjects. Characteristics of delay visible in adults may be indicated by having the reading skills of a second or third grader at the highest, slower than the average learning, paired with at least 2 other impairments in areas such as social self-care skills are defining characteristics for people with IQ of 45. And this is from a website called The Classroom that apparently breaks down characteristics for IQs. This is not a doctor. I'm not a doctor. I don't specialize in this either. It was just looked it up and read it.
So the ability to go past the 2nd grade.
Yeah. Like reading level.
Yeah. And if that's, yeah, if that's where your mindset is, then why would you think it wouldn't be okay? I mean,
average IQ is 85 to 11. I mean, I said 11, 115. He can set up a camera and film all that. Right. That is pretty odd. Right. Maybe somebody helped him. Right?
He was making complete adult sentences. So, I mean, if you had listened to the rest of it, he was pretty familiar with, how it's done.